Jamily? This is JamiroFan2000 here with yet another episode, the 200th episode of the JAMIROQUAI Minute here on the JamiroFan2000 YouTube channel. Let's get right into it. I'll just start with the news and then I'll get on with the surprise that's coming to the Jamiroquai subreddit later on. But yeah, today, 2 days ago was the deadline for the JamiroArt Twitter competition for the Jamiroquai HQ account, and today the Jamiroquai HQ account picked their 3 favorite pieces of artwork, and they posted them on their Facebook page, so you can go check them out right now. The winning entrants were Amelia, Andreas, and Femi. Pieces of artwork look absolutely amazing. One was a watercolor painting of JK with the automaton hunt. Another one was a pen and ink, and the other one was looked like a bit of a photo caption type of piece. But they are awesome pieces of artwork. So go over to the Jamiroquai HQ Facebook account and check out those pieces of artwork. Really, really cool. But yeah, this is the 200th episode of the Jamiroquai Minute, and as I said at my 100th episode of the Jamiroquai Minute video I did a while back, at least 2 or 3 months ago, I didn't think it was going to get to this far. I didn't really think it was going to keep going, but yeah, Jamiroquai unexpectedly came back to touring in June and July, and things just picked up from there on, and a lot of news came, and you know, I'm humbled by all the great YouTube comments I've gotten. I would have never thought having a YouTube channel that is music oriented, rather than, we all know that 90% of YouTube in general, at least for content, is gaming. It's all it is. But I never thought having a YouTube channel talking about my favorite band of 25 years, Jamiroquai, would garner this much attention and just lovely people and interactions in YouTube comments. I just never thought it would be that great, but it's just been awesome. I've been trying to produce series related to Jamiroquai here and there to keep the channel alive, and you know, I'm very happy. I love doing these videos, and I love informing you members of the Jamily and passing the videos on through via social media to everybody. But also, in the same coin of amazingness, the Jamiroquai subreddit has been absolutely amazing. 6-7 months ago, when I started moderating the Jamiroquai subreddit, I started really bare bones. I didn't, you know, try to splurge and put everything up at one time. But meticulously over time, what started out at around 120, 130 subscribers originally on the Jamiroquai subreddit is now up to 730 subscribers, which is a lot of new eyes. Whether it be old fans or new fans, I am so grateful for all the fans that come by and make the Jamiroquai subreddit or the YouTube channel their base for all their latest information concerning Jamiroquai, the band, and their music. And all the people that contributed on the Jamiroquai subreddit: Brackness, Jade, Mr. Moon Jr., Guy Not Seeking Guy, so many people, so many contributors. And if I forget naming some of you, it's don't think that I don't think about all your contributions to the subreddit, because I really wanted to have fans come to the subreddit and contribute to, not just me just willy-nilly putting everything up. I wanted to have fans actually contributing. So this being the 200th episode of the Jamiroquai Minute, I have gone up and beyond the duty. I have added to the Jamiroquai subreddit, dramatic pause, I have added a complete discography to the Jamiroquai subreddit. This took about a week and a half of work to get done, but I put it on the wiki page. And if you don't know, most major subreddits or subreddits on Reddit do have a wiki page access, which basically means, say you have a subreddit about something and you want to have something like a repository of resources and information. Well, you can take advantage of the wiki page that is connected to your subreddit. So in the case of the Jamiroquai subreddit, I created a complete Jamiroquai discography, and I also had the time to add a full videography of all plus 27, 28 music videos from Jamiroquai with links to them on YouTube, so you can actually read the information about the music video and watch the music video for itself in the same page. I would like to send a massive, and I do mean a massive, thank you to my friend David Rowe over at the Funkin Site. David Rowe has been a friend of mine for a very, very long time, and I've contributed to the Funkin Site for nearly, I'd say 16, 17 years now, since probably before Funk Odyssey around Synchronized. That's when I started contributing news to the Funkin Site. And David Rowe was very gracious in providing all the discography information, all the singles, the promo, and all the videography information to this new discography and videography on the wiki page of the Jamiroquai subreddit. So thank you, David. Thank you, David, for being such a great friend, and thank you for helping me out on this, because I really wanted the Jamiroquai subreddit to have a discography. You know, for the people that don't know of all the other websites, I wanted to get a little bit of shortcut so people could just look at the discography on the subreddit. I want to have everything on the subreddit. I eventually want to have all the bootleg listings from the first album all the way up to all the bootlegs on the wiki page, and that is definitely a work in progress, but it is all live now. The discography is live, the videography is live, so please come by the Jamiroquai subreddit and check out all this goodness. I worked very hard on this, and I, you know, dotted all my I's and lined my T's, make sure everything was working on this, and it is absolutely awesome. I'm very happy with how it turned out. But there are going to be more stuff coming to that wiki page, so please don't think that I'm just stopping at a videography and a complete album release, single release, promo release, discography. I'm going to be adding bootlegs, and I might just field some of my fellow Jamiroquai fans from the Jamiroquai subreddit to help me out on this. So this first half of this wiki page composition was a bit of an undertaking, but I got it done. And I do have lots of more plans for this wiki page. So if you want to check out the the new Jamiroquai discography and videography, just go to the link to the Jamiroquai subreddit down below. Also, I also put a link to the Jamiroquai HQ Facebook account, so you check out the 3 winners of the Jamiroquai art competition in the description of this video down below. But I put a direct link to the wiki page on the Jamiroquai subreddit and instructions on how to get to it from the Jamiroquai subreddit. All you do is, there's a bar right at the top that has like new top, all the posts. There's a thing that says wiki at the top. You just click on that and you're right there. You can just click on the discography and pick whatever single or album you want. Same thing with the videography. I put all the music videos for every album era in its corresponding respective area, so you don't have to worry about going to a separate page or separate page or separate page for music videos. You can just see them all on one page for whatever respective album era it is. So I hope you all enjoy this discography. I look forward to doing many more Jamiroquai minutes in the future, withstanding whatever news or information that gets out. Also a reminder, Jamiroquai goes back on tour starting this weekend. Let's see here. Jamiroquai this Saturday will be in Portugal at the Sudost Festival, so be expecting it at the usual summary post on the Jamiroquai subreddit right at the top. I will do my best to keep it updated with the latest pictures, videos, potentially live streams of the gig from all social media, so be sure to keep your eyes on that subreddit. That subreddit summary post, and I will keep that updated to the best of my ability. So I'm going to be working this week, so it was a miracle that I was able to get this all done. But I want to thank everybody. I thanked everybody from the subreddit. I thanked everybody from YouTube. I'd like to say a quick thank you to the Jamiroquai HQ account on Twitter. I think it was like around late June, early July. Jamiroquai HQ started interacting with the fans, and I have. In the past, the record label really hasn't interacted with the fans, but as I said in previous videos ad nauseum on this channel, the Jamiroquai HQ account and Virgin EMI have done an amazing job, and I do mean an amazing job promoting this album. Not to mention, they have been interacting with fans on social media, which has been completely unheard of, except for, the band members in the past have always interacted with the fans when they've had their free mode on social media. But this time, the record label did an amazing job talking to the fans. I would like to thank the Jamiroquai HQ account for retweeting all my tweets that are Jamiroquai relation from the subreddit and on YouTube. They've just been very supportive, and I am very happy that they're enjoying what I'm putting out, or at least doing a sign of enjoying what they're seeing by retweeting my tweets of relation to Jamiroquai. So thank you, Jamiroquai HQ. Thank you, Virgin EMI, for continuing to do an amazing job promoting Automaton and for giving Jamiroquai the proper album promotions that they deserve. Okay, and that's it. That's pretty much my 200th episode. That's all I pretty much wanted to say. So as I said, check out the stuff that I mentioned in this episode in the description of this video down below, and I hope you enjoy all of that you see. And be sure to come by the JamiroQuai subreddit, subscribe to it if you want to. If you like what you see here on my JamiroQuai JamiroFan2000 YouTube channel, please subscribe, because that is the only way you're going to be notified on new videos from my channel. I will endeavor to continue trying to come up with cool series, keep doing JamiroQuai Minute episodes with the latest news concerning the band, the tour, and their album, and their music. And yeah, that's about it for now. Again, another quick thank you. Sorry, I'd like to thank all my fellow fans of the Jamly from Facebook. And of course Jamiro Talk, which is still alive and kicking. But I have been interacting a lot on Facebook, and a lot of my old friends from the Jamly are really active on there. And I'm talking Jay Grizz, I'm talking Miss P, I'm talking SB and Mrs. Parsons. I connected with Mr. Moon Jr. on there, my friend Peter May Jr., a bunch, too many friends to even go through a list of. Thank you all for supporting my videos and just being very awesome and reciprocating, just being awesome, just being very supportive and very awesome. I thank you all for being such great friends, But yeah, as I said, I'm rambling now. This is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Check out the stuff that I mentioned, and I'll definitely see you again very soon with hopefully another 200. Oh God, 200 more JamiroQuai minutes. Another JamiroQuai minute. Thank you, everybody, and have a great weekend.